Okay, got that money. And there's yours. Okay, so these are your dice. And these are going to be bog-throughs. So, he says, okay, round one. Standard ale. And he's like, standard ale? And he slams down two flagons of ale, just ordinary ale. And he's like, this is round one, so
That sucks.
25, 25.
Record that.
And he's going to go ahead and roll.
That was a good thing too. I noticed that was funny.
Oh yeah, wait, hold on, I almost forgot. You need to,
So,
I almost forgot before we even start. You need to either roll your d20 to see if you want to do something sneaky, or what do you want to do?
I will try to lie about my numbers, like my dice rolls, because he's stupid, he can't count and
Okay,
stuff like that.
roll d20 with advantage.
This will be the time Randy Candy rolls 2 1s.
12
That's pretty low.
plus deception.
Deception, okay.
Paladin of deception.
He's at 14 then.
14.
Okay. So we'll see what happens after we do the rolls. So
Wasn't he actually not lawful good anymore? He was chaotic neutral because of stepping on the toe of the merchant and causing a ruckus.
no changing the things. We're just doing it my way.
He has an edge of 100 too. As well.
Okay, so now Bogthooder's going to be rolling as well. Okay. And I just need his d6, which is going to be his modifier.
Oh god.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh.
14,
Fuck's
15.
sake.
Okay, and what was yours again?
14.
Okay. But his was for something else. It wasn't to call you out on your bluff or not. Okay, now we're going to roll for the dice.
Okay, so I just roll again, I guess.
Okay.
Oh god.
Okay, so first you got two sixes and 14.
If you have it's 17.
Okay, so you have 17, and he has
12.
12. Okay, so first things first. You shout out your number.
17.
No, to him. This is roleplay.
17.
Okay, and he shouts out his number, and he says 20. And he says, I win this first round here, and he hands you the drink.
I knew this was gonna
Can I look at your dice?
Fucking insight check.
And Bog through, and need to roll for persuasion, standard roll.
Okay, and it's 6. Perception,
Persuasion.
10.
Okay, 10.
8. I think. Right?
Perception.
Persuasion.
Persuasion.
It's 8.
Plus 4. So it's, wait,
wait.
no, it's... One sec, fuck's sake.
Yeah, it's 10. It's 10.
Yeah, 10.
It's 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Okay.
Why
so,
did those two words sound so similar?
So you go ahead and say what you're going to say to him after he said 20.
Please see your dice.
And he's like, sure. And he kind of pushes him towards you.
It's 12.
He goes, oh, okay. And he's like, so I guess I drink. Okay. And he drinks his first ale and he puts it down and he goes, okay, next round. And he knocks your ale off into the floor and he puts a new flagon down and he says, that was light ale. Now for medium-bodied ale, and he slams two new flasks of ale on the ground on the table.
Okay.
No more coolers.
And
This is gonna be great.
and now what are you gonna do now to do your die? What are you gonna do before it all begins?
I will take fairy tales. So, do I have anything that
No,
Like-
you don't. But
I just
you
have to go
can't
again.
you can
Why?
either lie about your numbers, or you could add in kind of do sleight of hand and kind of change out one die for a new die roll.
Could I try to dislike the fence on his dice? Could I like?
Or you could even put something into his drink or whatnot. There's a lot of things you can do.
But I do not have anything that I can put in his drink.
Do you remember he just put he putted your flask on the floor, even though he knocked it over.
Ooh, a flask?
Yeah, I mean, not your flask, but it was a flagon
Okay.
of the light ale.
Okay, I take the flagon. I try to put it under my shirt.
Okay.
I'm like, back to it. Look over there, in the background.
Okay.
This-
Roll d20 with for persuasion with advantage. I mean deception with advantage.
Let's see.
And it's 10 plus.
Plus 2.
Plus 2. Okay, so 12.
Okay, you say, walk through, look over there, and he's like, huh, I'm not falling for that, and he still looks over his shoulder.
Okay, I take the thingamahoo under my shirt.
Okay, so you quickly swap out the light ale with the medium bodied ale.
No. I put
No, he
it
said he's
under
putting
my
his flagon under his shirt.
You could just swap out the ales real quickly.
He is
Well, he's
doing the
put-
Norwegian fairy tale thing.
Yeah, he's putting his flagon under his shirt, so if he has a drink, he pours it into the flagon instead of drinking it.
Okay. So he emptied out his the light ale flagon, so he could be able to pour it down there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you do that real quickly, and he says, ho, 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 you're funny. He goes, no, he goes, you can't trick me now. Go back to game.
Okay.
And now I'm just gonna roll for him.
Real quick, who's winning?
Okay, 7
Jeff.
plus
Um,
1. That's 8. Okay.
Candy's winning right now.
Okay. So he says, okay, next bet, 100. And he literally just summons up like more gold, and he slides it
Oh
forward.
my goodness.
Oh.
That's not how gambling works.
Well, Gabak threw stupid,
Hundreds.
and you just put forward 1 gold, and he's like, that's 100.
Yes.
He's like, okay, fair enough.
I'm loving this. Oh my god.
Great.
Like, I stopped paying attention for a bit, and I came back, and it's like...
Don't gamble with stupid people.
Anyway,
Remember, kids.
so y'all can
Remember
begin.
if
Y'all can begin rolling.
Oh,
Okay.
God, these are good rolls.
So
19.
With the happy
Bog
feet
th-
clapping.
so what'd you get?
I got 19.
Okay. So, Bog through, he's covering his dice up for a second, and he's like,
First.
What'd you get again?
A lot.
19.
Okay. He's like, do you shout out your number?
Ah!
No, I say, you first.
Okay, they're making a
No, you
bet
have to shout
right
out your
now,
number
and
if
the
he's
bet
gonna
is
stutter.
to-
sitting there
I
stuttering.
accidentally Control Z.
I'm just standing there also.
You have to go first, because you won.
Fuck. 19.
He's just looking at his, and he's like, 26! And he pushes his dice forward.
It's 1.
That's impossible.
That's
wait.
an 11.
Wait, you tell him it's 1? Okay, roll d20 with disadvantage for deception.
Natural 20? 12
Plus 2. Is it deception, right?
Yeah, it's deception.
Yes, he's got 12 plus 2, so he's not got proficiency in deception. So he's just got the base.
So it's just 12.
No, it's 14.
Okay. Okay.
He
So
doesn't get extras.
Bogthrough's rubbing his head, and he's like, "How I only get one?"
Magic.
Wait. What did you tell him?
Just claps as like magic.
And he's like, "Ugh, I don't like magic."
Yeah.
Now
magic.
Now I need to roll for him with advantage.
Grognard is not here at the moment. He would definitely be.
Okay,
pissed off
he
because
looks at
he's
you and let
siding
me just roll this
with
last one.
Well, get a 1.
Bogthrough.
Oh, it's equal!
Okay, he looks at you
Temporarily.
very carefully, and he says, "You no use magic no more, otherwise I win."
So Helios
I
controls
don't use magic.
the right
He
half
says,
of the map,
"You argue,
and
you lose."
Bogthrough controls the left side.
I'm not agreeing.
Kind of missed some stuff because
He says,
the
"No more
recording
magic."
wasn't working. But,
Okay.
And he's like,
fine
"Huh, "You win this round." And he pushes forward the 100 gold.
Oh my fucking god.
It's gonna be a
Wait, so is Bogthrough telling him to not have any more money? So he... Up, here comes more
unlimited
fucking gold, because
Anyway, Bogthrough just summons in more gold, and he's like, "Next bet, 25."
He doesn't know 100, but he knows 25.
And are you doubling it? Okay,
I'm
so you say 50, and he's like, fine, and he summons more gold, and he says, "I double," and he puts 50, he puts 75 up forward.
Oh my god.
It's not doubling anymore.
Anyway, and Bogthrough is like, "Okay, here we go, next roll," and now I just need to roll for him.
Need drink his ale?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
And okay, I just got this. That's 9.
11.
Okay, that's 11. Okay, so he goes, "Next round, heavy bodied ale," and he sets down both the 2 ales.
Okay, let's roll.
My alarm went off.
And
You can do it.
Are you
Become the
gonna
richest one in
are
the
you-
party.
are you gonna be? What are you gonna be doing exactly?
Can I try to take sleight of hand and take one of his dice?
To kind of like swap them up.
Oh, no, just take
So like
one of
he
his
rolls
dice.
5 dice, he rolls 3 dice.
Yes.
Okay, you can. You can try. Roll d20
If I remember, I have
with disadvantage because he is looking.
Oh fuck! Just wait a second. Oh shit! I fucked up. Oh god.
What
no.
happened?
Okay, I fixed it. Okay.
Should
Okay.
we roll for you?
Here we go, and I got 15.
And
15.
a nat 20.
Holy shit!
Okay, so you're
Seems like a hand. So I
Add- what is your sleight of hand?
sleight of hand, so
Plus 2.
So 17.
Okay.
Dang.
So he's kind of he even though he's paying attention to you, he's not paying attention to your hands, and you quickly grab one of his die.
Oh my fucking god!
This is so absurd.
Let me not take the one that rolled a nat 1.
Anyway,
And
Anyway.
then roll.
I just need to roll for him with advantage this time, so
My advantage.
because it's just for him.
Still shit.
Yep.
But
It was
that actually
almost a
gives-
nat 20.
okay, so that's actually a 12 for him. Okay. Okay, now he says, "Okay, time to roll," and he rolls his 3 die.
This is not fair, but fuck
If
it.
Kant had fucking lost this round, I would have laughed at him.
18.
Okay. Okay, and as you say 18, he pushes forward his dice and he says 50.
Yeah, can I facepalm loud enough for you guys to hear it?
I can do it better.
7.
And he says, "Oh, it's 50."
Please count
You
it
see-
out for him.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
And
7.
he slaps you up to the face really hard and almost knocking you out of the chair. He says, "No, it's 50. I win. You drink."
Get a third-party opinion.
So you gotta drink, and he gets your money.
I take the
wouldn't it
ale
be
and
like intimidation roll stuff?
Yeah, like you're gonna intimidate him.
You could have
No,
asked for a third-party
I mean-
opinion.
He's intimidating Candy.
But he asked a
Pretty much.
third-party opinion from another dimension thing.
Fuck it. I take the ale, and when I pour it down my shirt in the other bottle or whatever it's called.
Okay, now I just need to re-roll. Now you need to roll for him. Okay, it's okay, 16. Okay, he clearly sees that you're not drinking it, and he says, "No, you gotta drink," and he hands you another one.
Another one.
Just fucking chug the thing.
Yeah, but it's strong ale. I will get.
Oh, don't be a baby.
The hell is your constitution?
So hold on, what's in the balance here? As he's drinking against a god?
What?
The god makes con saving throws too. I'm just doing them as it goes.
There is no balance.
You have 14.
No, like, what
Just
are
make
they,
the con save.
What are they playing for?
Okay, I
A dimension.
I scream out, "Oh, big tits behind you!"
And he okay. So you're gonna say that. So he's gonna roll for advantage. Okay, so 12 plus 1, that's 13. He's like, "Nope, not falling for it."
Still looking. Is it?
He's like, "Drink."
Okay, I shug it down.
Okay, so you chug it down, and this is your first. And since this is your first drink,
Oh, it's not. My first drink was on the.
No, it is your first drink.
He means
Oh,
the
I
first
was
drink
drinking
against
with
Bogthrough.
I was drinking with my goddess.
Oh, right.
But he was drinking too.
But you
Stop.
weren't. You didn't drink the whole thing.
I just took a sip.
Yeah. And what she gave you was really watered down light ale, so it's not really going to do much to you.
Okay. So what do I have to roll?
Since this is your first drink, you don't roll anything. But
Okay.
but on your next roll, you do roll for con. Okay.
Okay.
So, he says, "Next round." And he knocks off the flagons off the table, and he materializes 2 new flagons. And these flagons he grabs is Dragonfire Ale.
No boy.
Oh god, I'm fucked.
And he slams them on the table, and they are rather big flagons.
Prepare to get drunk under the table.
And then he says, "Not only this, also, oh wait, what was it? Okay, Dragonfire Ale and oh yeah, a chaser, and he reaches underneath the
Pulls
table.
out a mushroom.
And he reaches underneath the table, and he pulls out 2 even bigger flagons, and these flagons are Dwarven Ale.
Was that Bogthrough not remembering the word, or you not remembering the word?
What word?
The term for chaser.
That was Bogthrough.
Mm.
Bogthrough is stupid. He doesn't know much.
Clearly.
Put down
And
one and
and
say 100.
Okay, you put down 1. I need you to roll for deception with advantage.
And gets a 18 plus 2, so 20.
Okay, he's like, okay, 100. 100, and he pushes only 450.
Okay, I'm not gonna fucking argue. I can't fucking speak.
Argue.
It's okay. English is hard.
Anyway, he Bog through kind of picks up his dice, but as he picks up his dice, he's like, I think I'm missing one.
I take one of the dice that's missing and just throw.
You throw it across the room.
No,
behind me,
casually knock it off the table.
You do what?
I think it's over there, behind you.
He's like, oh, where? And he looks behind him.
And I take another dice from him.
Okay.
Oh god.
It's lawfully good.
Roll
This is gonna go bad for you.
Roll
Just warning you
d20.
now.
Roll d20 with disadvantage for deception.
That's
9.
11.
Okay, now I just need to roll for his perception with disadvantage.
Roll low, you dumb fuck.
Holy shit, he got 2 5s.
Okay, due to the fact that he pretty much got 2 5s, that is gonna make him. It's gonna.
But it was rolling at disadvantage.
Yes, it's
You
actually
got
gonna.
a 9.
Even though, yes, but in this case, for Bog through, since he rolled 2 5s, it's gonna knock down this thing. Instead of it being adding on to his roll, it's gonna subtract from his roll.
So
it's
one.
gonna.
So
he
you got
gets
a 6.
So he's got a 1, technically.
Oh.
Okay.
So, yeah, he's like, okay. And he's just like,
It's not there.
and he's like, it's not there. Pretty much. And he just kind of feels where his dice are, and he goes, hey, I'll just add in one more die. And he just materializes another die.
Currently
Okay.
rolling 6 versus 3.
But Bagdrew's a cunt that can't count, so he picks random numbers like Candy has with his gold.
Anyway, he says, okay, time to roll.
It's time to duel.
It's time to
Holy shit. It's bad.
13 versus.
10.
Wow, you just beat him.
Okay, now I need to roll for Bog through with advantage now.
I don't think the values on these dice even matter for what's happening.
Yeah.
I
It
mean,
really doesn't.
Oh fuck. If it does.
Okay,
Oh, I think it's
so,
him counting his dice.
so D20 and plus 6, that makes him 26.
that means he knows that. Oof.
Okay, so he pushes forward his dice and he says 13,
Pushes my dice and say 15.
and he's like, ugh, really? And he just looks at you closely. He puts his face straight down at your die and he goes, yep, looks like I'm drinking.
Fuck yeah!
And you take his 50. And he drinks the Dragonfire Ale and the Chaser.
You are now the richest
And
member
now-
of the party.
Now he's doing 2 con saving
I
throws
mentioned.
with. He's doing 2 con saving throws with both disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay, 10,
16.
16.
16, and the next one.
10.
Okay, so he nearly almost passed the first one, but he still failed it. But the next one, he definitely didn't pass it. So yeah, he's looking a little unstable right now.
I think that means Jeff won.
No, he's still going.
Yet.
Which also means I'm pretty sure Jeff can get away with pretty much everything he's going to do.
Because now he's drunk and he'll have disadvantage on rolls.
Yep.
Anyway,
Plus
Anyway,
disadvantage.
he already had disadvantage on rolling. Now
He's
he's
been having major
not
disadvantages.
not only is he taking major disadvantages, it just increased the difficulty for him. Anyway, okay, so he's like, ugh, 5, and he throws forward like 25.
Okay. Is that 5?
Yeah, he said 5.
Okay.
And as you put forward 5 coins, he's
Hey guys, I'll be right back.
as you put forward 5 coins, he's like, "Oh no, that's too much. You need to only do 1."
Okay.
And anyway, so he says, "Okay, time to roll."
Here we go. Oh,
Okay.
overwhelming.
Oh yeah, almost forgot. Before y'all rolled, he put down the next drink onto the table, and what he puts down on the table is 2 Dragonfire ales, and he also slams on the table. He also slams down on the table not just 2 Dragonfire ales, but also 2 Elven wines.
What is the Elven Wines?
Elven wine is made by the elves.
No shit.
It's a wine.
Okay, what's your numbers, friend?
It's red.
And now I just need to roll for him with disadvantage. Okay. So
He's
got-
going to say the biggest fucking number he can think of.
and he looks carefully at his dice for about an hour, and you're getting really impatient with him. And he then says, 1.
Okay, oh, it was so close. I have 2.
And he's like, "God damn it!" And he slams his fist on the table, shaking it, and he chugs down all the drinks.
Wait, so he's all the
No,
drinks. That means he's drinking
God.
4 different drinks.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
Roll
fucked.
for con.
he's rolling 4. He's doing 4 cons with disadvantage.
A 14 in total.
Okay, next one.
Ooh.
And 11 in total.
Okay, next one.
And 11 again.
Okay.
Oh,
And a 4.
Okay, so he literally failed all his con saving throws. And he's like,
Blood, motherfucker.
he's like sitting there like,
When it gets to the point where he stops being able to speak words,
she's still standing.
he's still sitting down in the chair, and after like about 5 minutes, as he's trying to speak something, he goes. He does say one thing that you do make up, and that you can make out, and he's like, "Mommy, I'm sleepy," and he just
reach over the table, give him a
and-
little poke on the forehead so he comically
and-
falls
and-
backwards.
and he already falls backwards even without anything touching him, and as he falls backwards out of his chair and hits the floor, he just lets out a large fart.
Of course.
Of course. And when he's knocked down, I'm taking his money.
You realise this money only exists in this world, I'm pretty sure.
Ooh. That's right.
I will
Still,
come back. Still, it's money.
He's
Anyway,
like,
so-
look,
Go
Otter,
to charity. What my money?
what, my money.
as soon as he loses consciousness,
Touch my, touch my pasta.
Anyway,
Touch my spaghetti.
Anyway, as Bogthrough falls on the ground, completely unconscious,
Enough of that mean.
your goddess comes over to you and says, "Well, that was interesting."
Yeah, now you are the ruler of this whole realm.
And she says, "Yeah, that's gonna be interesting."
also, you're best friends with him now.
Yes. Best friends with Bogthrough?
Yeah, he pretty much you did make the deal that he would still be friends with him and all that.
Oh boy. Wow.
Shit.
Somebody's definitely not going to be happy when they find out. That's for sure.
But Helio says to you, yeah, now that you did this for me, I'm probably gonna give you something in return.